Well, everyone, I finally got a GX 550 to check out. This is the GX 550 Luxury, and it's in this metallic black. It looks awesome. So yeah, let's check it out and kind of experience it for the first time together.
Perfect.
So hello everyone, welcome to Marty Motoring. I don't usually do car reviews. It's not my regular stuff on my channel, but lately I've had the opportunity to do a few and they've been pretty fun. So yeah, today we're checking out this GX 550. I had the opportunity to take some pictures for the owner and get to drive it around a little bit and just kind of check it out and see how it is. Like, what's all the hype about? I'm gonna try to figure that out today. So obviously it is very sharp looking on the exterior. People love or hate the boxy look. I personally love it. I think this would look good in a different color, but I do also like the black. With the Luxury, you get those bigger wheels and smaller tires. So it's more of a road cruiser, not so much an off-road vehicle. You can see it's a 2-row. I don't believe this has a 3rd row. Actually, it does. You can see it right there. So this does have 3 rows, which is cool. It's not the most spacious, I would think. I do like the captain's chairs. Just kind of doing a quick walk around here. It looks cool. I really like the side profile. I really like the mirrors, and I really like the front fascia. It's very aggressive, kind of futuristic, modern, whatever you want to call it. I think it looks good. They did a really good job with this, and I think it looks better than the Land Cruiser. You do get these steps when you open the door, auto retracting power steps. And then here in the interior, yeah, you get a big screen, really nice touches. Got this black, I believe it's called New Lux. I don't think it's actually leather, but you can see the rest of the interior here. Very comfortable seats. You really sit down in them, along with a big panoramic sunroof. I open this. Yeah, there we go. That's a lot of glass. That's a big glass roof. You can get a lot of sunshine in this thing. There is a cool box in here that gets pretty cold. That's like a mini fridge in there. You have a real 4-wheel drive system. You have your e-brake and your hold, emergency parking brake, or electronic parking brake, traction control, tow haul mode, and then you also have your drive mode selector. There's some USBs here in this nice finish. I really like that. Got a 12-volt, your gear shifter. Right now I'm actually getting a massage. I forgot that this had massaging seats earlier when I was driving it. That would have been nice. So we're gonna do upper body. Yeah, that feels good. This does have a rear view mirror camera. So you have your typical rear view mirror, and then you can flip it and it's a camera. And for this panoramic sunroof, there's a frost and defrost button. So here's, your normal sky and frost it up. And then you also have the cover as well. This does have heads-up display. You can kind of see. It also has the Mark Levinson speakers, which I'm gonna test out here. I'm sure they sound great. And under the hood of the GX 550, there's only one drivetrain for this vehicle as of right now. It's the 3.4 liter twin turbo V6, making 349 horsepower and 479 pound-feet of torque. And yeah, it's made it to a 10-speed automatic, where the Land Cruiser has the 8-speed. So you do get 2 additional gears with the GX 550. And I think, like, if you're gonna get a Land Cruiser or a GX 550, the Lexus version is the way to go. I mean, you just get way better materials. I think it looks better. I like the layout of the screen better. And you get these cool running boards with the Luxury Plus, and you get these big wheels if that's your thing. And this does take premium. 93 is what I filled it up with. And you might have just 91 in your area. Let's take it for a drive.
Perfect.
All right, so here we are driving the 2024 GX 550 Luxury trim. Yeah, this thing is bigger than it looks on the outside. It looks like it'd be kind of a mid-size SUV, but it feels like the front feels really long, but I like it. It's like boxy. The mirrors are really cool. You feel very in charge up here. Like you feel like you have a commanding view of the road. This thing only has 260 miles on it, so it's practically brand new, and it feels really good. Obviously, we're not going to be able to you know, 0 to 60 test or hammer this. It is a family friends, and I don't want to do that. But just driving in traffic here feels really good. We're about to get on the highway so we can kind of see some of the pickup. This is still in the break-in period with such low mileage, but so far so good. It feels, you know, like a Lexus, like you would expect. I really like the screen. I like the machined. I like the look of everything here. Let's see. I have it in Sport Plus right now, so it seems a little stiffer. I'm kind of wondering that if I put it into comfort and see what happens. Okay, noticeably different driving dynamic and comfort. When I'm hitting bumps, they're not as harsh. I mean, it is still a truck. It's a frame based vehicle. It's pretty much a truck or body on frame SUV, and you know, it's never going to feel like a luxury car. But that being said, it does feel very good. Let's see what the manual is like. Yeah, decent shifts. I mean, again, this is an SUV, not a sports car, so I'm not really expecting sports car-like performance. But as far as SUV goes, this thing looks sharp and it drives very nicely. Like this is very comfortable. The seats are comfortable. I definitely see the appeal. There we go. First gear, second gear. Yeah, this thing moves. V6 twin turbo. I mean, you'd expect that, but awesome. Good performance. Feels light for how heavy it is. It's always an interesting spot to merge. We'll let it shift itself, so I'm not revving out the gears too high here. But yeah, quiet on the highway, smooth. I do see a little flex in the hood, which is interesting. It's moving in the wind. I'm wondering if it's made out of aluminum versus like steel. It just could be the design of the vehicle because it's not that aerodynamic. The miles per gallon on here, I don't know how accurate this is, or you know, when it's been reset, or how this has been driven, but 14.2 miles per gallon doesn't seem great. But then again, you're not buying this for miles per gallon. This takes 93 or premium. You might have 91 where you live. Over here on the East Coast in Pennsylvania, we have 93. So that's what you're supposed to use as your premium gas. I don't know if that's due to the humidity, but it does offer extra performance in like 93 tuned cars and stuff like that. Here's a better view from the driving position. And yeah, I mean, I love these new steering wheels. They feel great. This feels very upscale. I've driven a few Lexus and Toyota products. You can really tell the difference in some of these models when it goes from Toyota to Lexus. So with the Toyota, you get the Land Cruiser in this package. It's a little bit different, obviously. This definitely feels more premium, being the Lexus with the extra options and features. I love this screen. The screen is like a perfect size. It's not too high up. Like you can see, it's just kind of part of the dash. I love the multicolored climate controls there. That's always super cool to see, and just everything looks really good in here. And when you're driving, it's very ergonomic and easy to use. There's not too many buttons or just, it's not really that overwhelming, especially with everything in one screen here. And yeah, we're just driving along. We're gonna try to overtake this garbage truck and see what happens. Okay. All right, yeah. That's good. I like it. I have my camera mount here, but you can see how big the panoramic roof is while you're driving. It just feels like very open. It is a black vehicle with no tint on the windows because it's brand new, so it does get pretty hot, especially with the black leather interior. I'm not like a normal car reviewer, like I said. I'm just giving my thoughts and opinions on this, but I do really like this vehicle. Most of the newer Lexus models that I've driven are very nice. Not leaving too much to be desired, especially if you saw my last video, the IS 500. This is even nicer, I think, like as a daily driver. And this massage feels great. That's only available on this trim and I believe the Overtrail Plus. Big thanks to Sophion from Redline Reviews. I edit videos for them, and he kind of told me some of the specs and features on this thing to look out for when I was driving it, because he does reviews full time and I'm just kind of starting to get into it. With all that said, that's going to be it for this quick little video checking out the GX 550. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I'm always trying to pump out some new content. You can follow me on Instagram at Marty Motoring. Thank you for watching, and as always, keep those wheels turning.
So long, farewell.